two steps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth. Left to one right. To the left. Take it back, y'all. Two off this time. Two off this time.
And the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at yard line.
To the left. Take it back, baby, y'all. Two up, two up. Two up, two up. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Charlie Brown. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back, baby, y'all. Chop, chop, right. Turn it down. To the left. Take it back, baby, y'all. Three up this time. Right foot, left foot, baby, y'all. Chop, chop, right. Turn it down. You looking out for blood green. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we're gonna keep this room. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left. Take it back, baby, y'all. Box this time. Right foot back. Left foot back. Chop, chop that, y'all. Chop, chop again. Chop, chop again. Take it back, baby, y'all. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. 6 off. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Right foot to the left. Left foot, two steps. Pretty good. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. You clap your hands. Chop, chop that. Chop, chop again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back. Two left, two left. Two left, two left. Right foot, two stops. Left foot, two stops. Get going. Get down. Come on, come on. Chop, chop that. Let's go to work. It's 24. This is a Catholic style part 2. I am the originator of this stride. If anybody tell you any different, they're telling you different. So in the meantime, in between that, I'm out of here. Yeah, you just gotta do it. I'm You don't wanna stop me, got some good niggas supposed to be the judge. I had to get on it.
Looks crazy.
Go crazy, but don't let your body be lazy. I said, don't stop, survive, rock, drink it, I can't stop to get hazy. We're not your kids and hold your eyes. If you want to hit them, you can just come on, right? If you don't know how to get to the line, got a book, take it in, turn the boots. Take the seat, get over the beat. It's all the stories of the beat, and I'm on the beat, and then I'm on the scene. Just because it's the beat, I got the beat. It's supposed to stay without you, and it's it. Please, you want to be young. And if you're feeling like you want to do something, then go on and let it know. Getting the noise when you do it. One six on the trust from the rest. You don't think two shots.
Look at all y'all just do that. That's crazy.
Take my horse and go down the road alone. Ride till I can't no
How she look?
Why won't you?
I don't
Able to connect, so the play results in no gain. And Lance will try again on second down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lance again. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Lance. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance, complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Again, it's Lance. Touchdown! Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
93. It's right. It's right. Go Chief. It's right. It's right.
Carr now on first down. And it's complete to Adams. Down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Desperation time here. Lance able to haul it in as Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. Here's Lance to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough goal for them. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Lance. And now here's another interception. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 2nd and goal, Carr. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Carr going to look to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
6:18.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. He's got a man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Carr going to throw here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one.
He's got a man complete. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously deciding. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try now for Lance. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now in this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro Pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000, hella final. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doge, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.